Congratulations! You have reached the finish line of Reengage. Well done, good and faithful servants. You are held in high regard because it is no small feat to shepherd a Reengage closed group. Thank you for your faithful obedience in partnering to make disciples through marriage and Reengage. We hope that you fell more in love with Jesus as you pursued oneness with him and each other weekly. The verb invest generally refers to expending money to achieve a profit by putting it into some sort of venture. Investors typically do thorough research to decide where to put those dollars for maximum return. We've titled our final lesson Invest because this concept can be directly correlated to how couples choose to expend their energy, time, and resources in marriage to earn dividends in the form of increased oneness with the Lord and with each other. I have personally experienced and witnessed the incomparable and priceless return that results in eternal impact on future generations when a husband and a wife surrender their hearts to Jesus and commit to daily live out the biblical principles they learned through Reengage. God wants to and will multiply their contributions beyond their wildest imagination. As far as what to do during group this week, it may be a little less structured than normal. Here are 3 things to consider. First, positive momentum from being a part of this group has carried participants through the ups and downs of the last several months. The single biggest factor in whether couples continue the momentum established in Reengage is whether they jump into ongoing, authentic relationships with other couples. Hopefully, in recent weeks, you were discussing what comes next for each couple. So question 5 is a way to tie a bow on it. You can't take the next step for them, but it is your job as a leader to help each couple see clear next steps. I like the metaphor of a car's gas pedal. When the driver of a vehicle lets off the gas pedal, the vehicle doesn't come to a screeching halt, but it does immediately slow down. Without formal group time ahead of them, your couples must choose with intentionality to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Letting off the gas by not having a plan equates to complacency and passivity, which is sure to result in marital drift. Second, action item 5 provides great encouragement for the group, so we often spend the majority of the time letting everyone speak into the change that they have witnessed in others. Continually point back to Christ, though, because any growth they have seen came from the Lord, not the program. Third, be creative and have fun. Consider providing snacks or even a simple but meaningful gift. We presented a cross to each couple so they could display it in a prominent location in their home as an ongoing reminder to love like Christ. Now, it's normal for you to be feeling a variety of emotions. First, you might be sad that your group is ending, maybe even mourning the loss of fellowship. Remember, these friendships will continue, and you can schedule a reunion in a few months. Second, you might be glad it's over. Maybe this was a hard experience and you are tired. That's common. Go, enjoy time with your family and recharge your batteries. Third, you might feel discouraged because some of your couples have not made the progress you hoped for. I've been in this camp. I remember one couple who entered closed group with a lot of past hurts. I invested extra time outside of group with the wife trying to help her. Around the halfway point of our group, she stopped coming and began pursuing a new relationship. It was as if her time in Reengage hardened her heart toward her husband. Well, he drew into a genuine personal relationship with Jesus. I had to learn to entrust the outcome of their marriage to God while being faithful in how I showed up to love them. That was hard. Remember, we get to walk with these couples for this season, but we don't always get to witness the fruit that ultimately comes, sometimes years later, from the seeds planted during Reengage. Fourth, maybe you're holding on to some regrets. Shepherding these groups is a lot like raising kids. We are never going to be perfect, and God is sovereign through it all. Learn from your experience, but don't beat yourself up. In closing, John 13:35 says, "By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." Give your couples a charge to go out and live with each other in such a way that a watching world marvels at how they love each other. People will be quick to notice their new and improved marriage, which will give them a platform to share their story about how Christ's love transformed their hearts in their marriage. Take care, friends, and start praying right now for your next Re-Engage group.